New at 6, the burglar alarms are nearly constant in one of San Jose's roughest neighborhoods.
I always say, just tell people to, walk through the neighborhood. You know, if you don't know the neighborhood that the kids live in, then, you don't know anything.
Today, armed private security guards patrol the streets to help keep residents safe.
Bullies are bad guys.
Officer Phil White leads the class, engaging students in active role-playing.
One tweet said, "Threaten me or my family and I will use my God-given and law-appointed right and duty to kill you." Another said, "By the way, if anyone feels they can't breathe or their lives matter, I'll be at the movies tonight off duty carrying my gun."
The destruction in our world today is the murders on the streets caused by our so-called protectors, the police. There are homeless people that live off dirt and rocks, always getting moved away by the city. Abuse within children, relationships, and animals who don't even deserve to be beat are abused and left on the streets or chained up. Jails are filled with many people. All money goes there when there's always a better solution not to incarcerate them.
Despite all these acts of destruction we see in this community and world, there are also equally great and sometimes even greater acts of regeneration that often go unseen. Regeneration in our community is young people standing together to challenge those who abuse their power, whether it's police, politicians, or authority figures.
I'm telling you what you need to do.
Get out.
You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart.
Regeneration takes form when families and communities band together to provide each other food, clothing, and shelter in their times of need. Regeneration takes place when we stand with those who are being abused, thrown away, or seen as worthless. Regeneration is when youth break out of those boxes and stereotypes they've been put in. Regeneration is when we support each other who are suffering in those institutions that often take lives away from us. Regeneration is in all of us, and we all can stand together against the destruction we see on a day-to-day level. We want to share with you how regeneration against destruction started, and how you can be the next one to stand with us.
RAD was started in December of 2013 after the death of 4 homeless community members caused by exposure. RAD got created to regenerate the destruction that has been constantly growing daily. We began doing free markets every month to help one of the biggest homeless encampments in the Bay Area, the Jungle. We noticed that the community wasn't getting the help or attention they really needed, so we stepped up to join the community and fight for their human rights.
Joining RAD can really help young people develop strengths as leaders and being able to take action. Having the experience of being in RAD can help you grow as an intellectual in your everyday life. Helping our community become the best it can be is our very intent by doing free markets, protests, and embedding ourselves in it by personally interacting with our people. RAD wants to do anything and everything we can to strengthen everyone around us to make our community a better place.
We are Regeneration Against Destruction. We believe that we exist in a world that is constantly being destroyed, and we are here to take a stand to regenerate it.